So Patty, how you doing? Hey, I just wanted to take a minute to thank you for sharing that video of mine that time when I was defending Ryan over what Nicole Arbor was doing to him. And then, all that work I did finding out who that reporter was that was slandering him. I know you remember that because you shared it on your Facebook. And when the dude was trying to sue him for the artwork, I was there defending him because it was wrong. When Katie Noel tried to accuse me to him, I was there defending him because it was wrong. And I know you remember that. When Nicole Arbor the first time tried to hose him over, I was there defending him. When Justin Adams said all that nasty shit about you, I kicked his fucking balls. I know you remember all that shit. And the first thing I want you to understand is these little minions that Ryan has out here now, these low IQ people that are now out here slandering the hell out of anybody's name he mentions, claiming they're involved in this case because these people's brains aren't large enough to know he's just making this shit up out of thin air and laughing at them because they're tools. They're little puppets. They're little fucking puppets on a string. I know you remember all that. And so my question to you is, do you think those cockroaches got the money to buy Ghost Ranch, or was it fans like me that I could get all Ryan's music free if I wanted to, but I always went out of my way to pay for it because I feel like artists ought to be compensated. Always buy the most expensive package. It's fans like me that buy the merch, not these cockroaches that leech off of society and have no fucking moral fiber. Those aren't the people that put money in your pocket, put money in your son's pocket. It's guys like me. Guys that buy tickets, guys that buy merch, guys that pay for the music instead of just leech it. And so maybe my opinion matters to you or it don't. Now, I know for a fact what would happen if I verbally assaulted a female military soldier, body shamed her, made fun of her scars, and then had about 10,000 of my low IQ fans just hammering her daily. When I walked in my mother's house, she'd backhand me across the face. I mean, did you raise your son to brutalize women or not? Does he have any moral ground? What happened to the humble kid from the sticks that we all fell in love with? What happened to that guy? Are all the people around him that were willing to tell him no just once in a while, are they all gone now? It's just the yes boys? I mean, I'm shocked B-Loose wants to be associated with this level of negativity. Pouring salt in the wounds of grieving parents. Is that the kind of kid you raised? Are you proud of that? So here's how it's going to work. Okay. Now I know you all have heard of Taylor Lorenz. If you haven't, I'll invite you to do some research. She's a liberal Nazi journalist that loves to get YouTubers canceled. She just got one canceled a week ago that had 10 million subscribers for doing less than what Ryan's doing right now. And she spearheaded the cancellation of Alex Jones. I had a conversation with her on the phone today, and I'll just leave it at that. I'm not fucking playing at all. I'm smarter than your son is. I don't know how to write rhymes, but I'm smarter than a knucklehead-shouldered 30-year-old. I could outwit him on his best day. I could outwit him. And I think you as a mother have some responsibility to rein in. You know, why would you want your son out here punching down and laughing about it? That gentle guy that found that girl's laptop, and it is her laptop, that the police carelessly dumped out of the car when they turned it over and they left it there. And you know, he lives there. He knew these people. So yeah, he's going to be emotional about it. And what's your son do? Make fun of him and slander him and belittle him. And now all his little minions, go read the comments on his video that your son caused. Go see the comments that have been left to Zanime, a female active duty military that never did one single thing to deserve it. I just wonder how you would react if something tragic happened to one of your sons, one of your kids, and Eminem went on MTV and accused you of doing it for money. I just wonder how that would feel. What would ever compel him to pour salt in the wounds of grieving parents? And we all know, Patty, you know, he don't believe any of this shit. He's making it up. Making it up to cause a buzz, to get his fucking name trending, to sell music. You know it and I know it. He's not so damn dumb. He thinks a YouTuber was involved in killing this girl, a podcaster that's been around forever, don't even live anywhere near California. So, you know, you either raised your kids to have morals or you didn't. And then the way he uses these low IQ fans of his. He uses them. They're like toys for him. Little fucking puppets. Because they're too dumb to know they're being played. They're too dumb to know they're tools. They're too dumb to know they're useful idiots for him. And all I'm going to say to you is I don't want to see you out here whining that your son was a victim when he gets canceled. Because it's coming. It's fucking coming. I suggest you do what you can do to rein him in and make him try to at least grab a little bit of humility again. Because he doesn't seem to have any anymore. Every fucking time he talks, he brags about how much money he's got. It's just gross. It's fucking gross. I don't give a fuck how much money he's got. I got a nicer house than Ghost Ranch. I didn't have to fucking ever fuck anybody over, never had to slander anybody, never had to pick on anybody, never had to use anybody, never had to steal anybody's music, never had to steal anybody's guitar tracks, never had to do anything to get it. But I couldn't imagine my mother sitting by watching me do that to people. She would have gotten her car and come to my house and kicked my ass. So I'm just telling you, I don't want to hear no whining that he got done wrong. Because when he was being done wrong, I was there fighting for him. This time he's going to deserve it. This time he's earning it. This time he's buying the check for it. I know what it's like. What those people are going through right now, I know what it's like. I couldn't imagine some celebrity telling millions of people I did it for money. And we all know why he's doing it. He don't believe a word of it. It's also he could make a mock. He has inserted himself in this Kylie Rondi case. And now it's all about him. He even inserted himself so deep he has now tainted Adventures with Purpose. He's tainted them with his rhetoric. You go to Google and you search Kylie Rondi and all you see is your son slandering people. So if you think those little cockroaches that are loyal to him, just blindly loyal to him, are the ones keeping you guys afloat over there with money, no. It's guys like me that actually pay for shit. I'm not going to put up with it.